Hello and welcome back to Manufactio. Since last time, I have been working a lot on getting a bit better supplies in for all my gasoline. I need that for the sulfur production. And I ran out of oil in this chunk, so now I'm over here in this chunk. Where was it? Over here, yeah. I had a nice deposit, 14,000 millibuckets. Or was it million? 14,000 buckets, I think. Yeah, 14,000 buckets. That should last us for a while. It's not the fastest extraction, but yeah, we're getting there. And we just take a look in here. You can see it's running most of the time, and that actually means we got a lot of things done. Now let's just go back to the board and have a look. Around here. So, annoying waypoint. The first thing we want is unusual ore and crystal processing. So let's just have a look in here. Oh yeah, by the way, I need to get the quest book under control. That was from testing. I also do a bit of flying around to get the right screenshots. Find that's a lot better to actually get the right angles. But we need to reload the log or the quest book because there's been a slight update, and it is only a slight one. And then we will just do the edit stuff. And again, I use the edit stuff to check out how much I need of all this stuff, because otherwise it's just impossible. There's been a few changes, such as this stuff, mainly meant for all the void worlds. So we don't really need that. This one is the same as it has been so far. Automation. Oh, what's this? Didn't we ever get that one? That must be a mistake. We'll sort that one out in a moment. I think that these have changed. They go down here. Anyway, don't think there's much changed here. This one is nearly the same. We could go for this one in a bit. A lot. That means all silos go away. Crystal processing is our first one. That's 150 of each. Oops. That should be fairly easy. Well, one of the changes was that the super mutants, which were in the pack before, or were enabled, they have been disabled again. They caused all sorts of trouble with mobs spawning where they're not supposed to. So I found one of the mutant things inside my power plant where I have all the powered lanterns. That is definitely not supposed to happen, but they decided to go in there anyway. And then a bit of yellow. And I believe the yellow is done. Yeah, it's coming along. Yellow has been a pain. I mean, it's really... This one is slow. So, P042. Let's just see what we get. P042. That gives us a quartz crucible. That's just a cauldron and nether quartz. Easy. And a crystallizer. Okay. And we can do that. It's not a big deal. Then we want to go down here unusual ore processing. And I'm pretty sure we need this part to work in. Blue, the green stuff, and red stuff. That was the red. And last, green. There we are. And that'll be S002. Now that unlocks Resonant Ender, which is just an Ender Pearl and Alien Goo, plus Creeper Acid. We could use this in the reactor. I think that's more or less the only thing. Or I think this is the best cables. A Resonant Retriever, a servo and a filter. Or we can do an anti-gravity core from a nether star with the risk of a small explosion. Yeah, that's not nice. Now we need an advanced lab to make these, which come from this, which is fairly easy. And we need these, which requires Resonant Ender in a chemical plant. Okay, unusual ore, we already got that because the moon, wherever the moon is. Okay, that's a couple of things. But what I really want to see is, okay, this is done, this is done, this is done, and this is done. Last thing now, in our quest book that we want to unlock today, we could go into space. 2000 of each. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. But this dark matter, which gives us a condenser, that is definitely within our reach. It's just 250 of each. And once we get that, then we're talking. I know it's not an easy process, but we are going to work towards it. You really want that chest. That will make our life so much easier. And we need more yellow stuff. I hope I calculated everything correctly. Yeah, we just barely got enough. Oops, like spike. Got a bunch of the purple stuff. And there we are. EMC crafting. So that would be, oopsie, 03. This dude. Steel chest, we know how to make that. Not a big deal. The unusual crystal requires Resonant Ender, which requires either this or that. Each will give a bucket. This one we can grow. I believe, yeah, we can make an ender farm if we wish. With endstone, can I get... hey? Well, I can find endstone around. So I could plausibly make one of those. But I think we'll be going the other way and using alien goo and one ender pearl to make this. We need one of them. Okay. For this we need 16 of these, which is 16 of these, which is 16 of these. And we need how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's 7 times 16? Oh, I can't do that. So that's 70. Oh, it's 112. So basically what I need is 12 ender pearls. Okay. Do I have 12 ender pearls? That's the next best question. Oh yeah, no problem. What about alien goo? Oh yeah, no biggie. So let's update this one and just write down what we need. Because there's only one clear goal now. And that is the energy condenser. So steel chest, that's easy, we got that. We need unusual or we need resonant ender. So let me just write out the rest of this stuff. Now I think I got all of it. It's not actually that hard. I need 2 mixers. One to take our biomass from here. The stuff, we got 250 buckets of it. And put it into a mixer together with some gunpowder, which we got to overflowing to make creeper acid. This stuff. So 1 gunpowder, 1 bucket of biomass gives half a bucket of creeper acid. That is easy enough. I need my projector. After that we can take the creeper acid and go for the next step. And there she is. And we got all the equipment there. And I think I'll be making the factory here. It's not something we need a lot of, but we got the space for it here. That's the output. I want the output to be on this side, right? Yeah. There. And easy to build. Whoopsie. Stupid thing. There we go. Oh, I missed my hammer somewhere. Oh, laggy stuff here. There it is. So this is the first part. Then the output from this will go in. So the creeper acid is used to get in another mixer with the alien goo. So we will there. And let's see, we need at least 2 between. But I want them aligned, so there. Yeah, that is a good place. Was that one more? No, I can't see it. So it's not there. It's quite invisible. Boom, 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 boom. And this, and this, and last piece. Like this. Assemble, and we are done with this one. So that will give us an awful lot of things. Now, first off, I have two tanks here. But I want to transfer 24 buckets into my mixer here, and we'll grab a stack of gunpowder. I think that should be all we need. Oh, and of course power. No. And of course it needs to be plugged in, which means we need one of the pipes. So let's get some pipes and power, and I'll be right back. Okay, now we got all of it. So first of all, let's get this one filled up. And for that, we needed gunpowder. So 1 stack of gunpowder in there. And we need, let's see, we need for creeper acid, we need 2 more. Like that. And this will auto output into this one, where, well, that was not what I wanted. So we'll just break that one, pop this one over, and take all that out again. There. So, since this one doesn't want to play nice, let's see, where is my power input? That's up here. Oop. So you will just hook to there, and you will go over there, and I hope nothing burns. And what are we getting here? There we have it, creeper acid. Now I actually want to wait until all of this is converted. I don't know if it's using, or how fast it's using it, but I think we will actually take down this and just avoid all the issues with the creeper acid and just move this back and forth. So we need this stuff, for which we need one of each in creeper acid. Don't know why I took 24 of them, but I did. And that will give us our ender stuff. I think I need a tank more. And I might actually have a bit of creeper acid over here. To be honest, it's a long time since I last used it. It was used for titanium production, but yes, we did have some. So let's just grab a quick servo and we should almost be there. And with this simple tank, we should be able to fill up the next one at least a little bit. And from there we can start the next bit. There we go. And it's already running. And there we have it, resonant ender. Now I think I will pop this one in here. Yeah, now it's consuming and putting it here. Yeah, we're getting a lot of it. We need 12 buckets. So, yeah, it takes a while. So, from here, we need to move things into. Let's see, what was it we wanted? The chemical plant. And let's see, this is the advanced lab. That is also a thing we need. However, that can stand a little bit alone. So I think I'll put that over here in this area. Let's see, how do we make this? Oh, let's start by moving all this out of the way. These are the things we need. That was easy. What's the next step? So controller, casing, energy, input, output. So controller there, casing, output, input, energy. And this, yes. And we need, oops. I'm missing electrum coil. Pretty sure I either got one or can make one pretty fast. I thought I have everything. Nope. So what was the recipe for that? Iron and MV coil. MV here. Okay, we will do like this instead. There we go. 1 iron, and quickly craft that. Where'd it go? There. Thank you very much, because we need 1 coil in the middle and the last few around it. What was the layout? Yeah, so casings go on the fences and vents go there. There we are. 1 advanced lab. Now, it was science. We're going for this one. I hate that noise. But we have something approaching from here. I just saw it. There it is. And it's gone. This one. That's manual crafting. We're going for this one. But this one needs to be in the advanced lab, turned into this, and back into the advanced lab for this. Over here, we are progressing nicely. We are now out of creeper acid. So let's fill it up like this. This one is empty. Good enough. And it's still going, making creeper acid. There we are. So to get this, no, that was not it. That was the crystals. This one. Unusual ore is on the moon. So a quick trip to the moon, and let's just see what we have up there. First of all, 1 spacesuit. Armor off, spacesuit on. We'll put the armor on this thing so we know where it is. Dump the inventory. We don't need any of all this stuff. We'll keep this. And let's just see. We'll just grab a bit more fuel. And I think we'll be good to go. So let's go to the moon. See what it looks like. Our rocket will just top off the fuel. Just in case. It's full. That's fine. Select the destination. We will go to Prime, select, and launch. Bye bye, base. See you in a bit. Alright, now landing on the moon. There we are. Let's see what this thing has done for us. We got a lot of osmium. We don't have much of that, but we'll just fill the inventory with osmium like this, and let's go back. I mean, it is just there we go. Launching again. Oh, we forgot one thing. I brought fuel because I wanted to check on this one. Oh, that's not a lot, but let's grab it, and now let's return. I hope we have fuel enough, otherwise we'll have a spectacular crash. I thought we had refueled. Apparently not. Okay, we are descending, and the rocket is burning. Coming down to the base again, and we barely made it with the fuel. Ah, there we are. I think, I don't know. We probably need to link this, whatever it is. Now, what was it? Osmium. I can pop it in there and smelt it. I can smelt it there. Can I pop it somewhere to double it? No? I can pop it through one of those, but that's not interesting. So this we just want a few stacks. This much will do. And we'll just put the rest in storage in a chest somewhere. Like this. I think I got more spent fuel over here. Yeah. So this is all the fuel I've spent so far. And let's see, unusual, there we have it. So I have 1 stack and 3, that should be plenty enough for what we need. Let's get armor on. What? That's bad. Let's just try reloading. What? Did my armor just go away? Apparently. Okay, let's try relogging. Okay, quick exit and reload, and the armor is back. I have no idea what that was all about. Oh, before we put armor on, I want to... Did something just die here? I just wanna have a puff of air. Poof. Now it's full. Let's get this off and this on again. I noticed the mutant guys are gone, but I still prefer to have all of this good armor on instead of a spacesuit. So are now at the stage where we need the liquid ender, or whatever it's called. There we have it. The liquid ender ball. How much you have there? You have 8 buckets more. I think that should suffice for at least something. And of course you need a full bucket there. Well, you'll get it. And once this is full, I'll just transfer that over. Then I need a spare chemical lab. I think I got blocks around for that. So let's get that together. Once this is done, there we go. Poof. This one is running again. And this one is empty. Perfect. 8 of those. Well, actually, I think we are just about there. I got way too much creeper acid. But that's okay. So, that's the liquid ender. Now I need this and this, and I need that, and these and these and that, and I don't think I need those, but I'll take them anyway. We don't have anything here. Yo, these. Oh, item ducts. Didn't know I had those there, and I got 2 extra tanks. That's always nice. Did I have anything interesting there? No. Let's just check our other chests over here. I mean, I got parts for loads of things lying around. So, no, not you. I'll just grab all of this stuff. And then we can sort it out. We get slightly more of that. There. Let's see. I need a chemical lab now. Which is this. And if I can hit the right buttons, everything will work much better. So, do we have a controller? Yes, we do. There. 6 sheet metal. Yes. 6 firebox casings. I think I'll just go over here and we can dump it all into storage. Then we need 9 pipes and a small energy input. 9 of those. 1 small energy in. I don't need concrete. Then 1 casing and fluid output. I need to stay in here. Fluid out. And let's see. 1 tiny out, 2 normal in. And tiny out. I hit the wrong buttons all the time. And then 2 vents. Now the vent might be an issue. Yeah, I don't have any of those. So that's a boiler vent, which is a boiler block and iron bars. The bars, it's very easy to make. And then we need some casings. And there we have it. Then we are ready. And let's see, we need these and that and okay. Since I'm going to manually transfer all this, I don't really care that much for the exact locations. Except this one is not in a good place. I want it here. Because that will go there. There we go. That should be the bottom layer if I remember. Yes. Next layer is a casing. Boom, boom, boom. So what do we have here? Tiny item in, fluid in. We need a couple of pipes there. Fluid out. Casing. What am I missing here? I'm missing an item output. I thought I had that. Maybe I dropped it into storage again. There we go. Item output. Ooh, that's been stuck up on pollution. Okay, and the next bit is this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go, and fully formed. And this one needs resonant ender input. So that goes there. We'll just do like that. Now we have one more empty tank. Nah, we'll just keep them on. So one there and one there. That's what I want to keep. Now we just need to power up. And we have two things to power up. Then MV. There. Now it shouldn't be too bad powering this stuff. Like this. So from that to that. This dude is running. And there we have it, unusual crystals. Aha. So these are used for this and this. This is what we want. We want 120 of these. So, and you also need power. Can we sneak power from over here? Yes, we can. So this is where we need the next part. Now, we need these guys. And for that we need 120 of those. So that's 2 stacks of this, and this, and this. Okay, let's just see. Do we have any steel sitting? Still nothing. What's going on with the steel? This is just going full blast. Ah, it's because we are using this. So, yeah. I am getting a little bit low on time, but as you can see, we got all the unusual crystals here. They're everywhere. So we got it. All of it. And with that, I'll say bye for now. See you next time where we finish up getting the EMC chest.